Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone. Hey, welcome back to another week of Discovery Ranch. It's been hot out here at the ranch. That's why I had to wear some glasses. And we're here discovering new things and playing games so we can learn new letters together. Come on by each week and each day so we can go on brand new discoveries together. In fact, let's go on a discovery right now. Let's put these glasses down and see what we might have in our Discovery Ranch bucket. Yeah. Oh, there's some cool things in here. Oh, yeah. Here's something right here. We're going to discover the letter T today. Can you say T? Yes, this is the letter T. Uppercase T and lowercase t. Now, we're going to play a game right away. Can you find the letter T in this video? Okay, here's some letters. This time, we're looking for the letter T. Can you find the letter T? Is this the letter T? No, that's not it. Okay, how about this one? Is this the letter T? No, not that one either. Okay, how about this one? Is this the letter T? No, can't fool you. Okay, now it's your turn. Find the letter T. Right. This is the letter T. T is for T. You did it. Now, isn't that a fun game? Finding letters is so much fun. It's so much fun finding letters here at Discovery Ranch. Let's discover more about the letter T. For instance, let's learn how to write it. Let me get my trusty dusty pen right here. And right up here, we're going to write the letter T. Remember, there's an uppercase T and a lowercase t. We're going to practice the uppercase T first. And remember, to help us, we have our solid top line, and our dotted middle line, and then our solid bottom line. That's going to help us write the letter T. Here we go. When I do the letter T, the uppercase T, I'm going to start at the top, and I'm going to go straight down to the bottom, and then I'm going to pick up my pen and go to the top and put a top on it. Do you see how I did that? That is the uppercase letter T. Let's do it again with our fingers. We're going to start at the top and go down all the way to the bottom, and then when I get to that bottom solid line, I'm going to stop. Oh, yeah. And then I go back to the top, and I'm going to put a top on that line, and there's our uppercase T. Let's do the lowercase t. The lowercase t is pretty cool because it's kind of the same, kind of. I'm going to start at the very top, and I'm going to go all the way down just like the uppercase T. Do you see that? And then I'm going to put a cross right in the middle on that dotted line. There's my lowercase t. Let's do that again. Let's do that again with our finger. You ready? We'll start at the top and we'll go all the way down to the bottom. And when we get to the bottom, we stop. And then come in the middle and you put a cross on there. Right across. And that's the lowercase t. So I have the uppercase T and I have the lowercase t. You know, knowing how to write letters is very important because when we start reading and writing, we're going to have to look at letters. Especially when we're writing, we'll have to know how to write them. And writing them correctly is so important. You know what I'm going to discover? We should discover the animal letter for the lowercase letter. You remember animal letters last week? Yes. Let me go get my chart over here so we can look at the animal letters. Let's remember about the animal letters. Woohoo! Remember, I have 3 animal letters, and they help us write the letter in the right way. Remember, I have a monkey letter, and with a monkey letter, I start at the dotted line, and I go down, but I don't stop at the bottom solid line. I go down below the line. That's the only letter that'll let you do that. And then I have the chicken letter. The chicken letter starts at the middle line, but when it gets down to the bottom line, it stops. You're done. You're done, yeah. And then last but not least, I have the giraffe letter, and it starts at the top. Oh, it started at the top. That's a clue right there. And it goes down to the bottom, and then it stops. So let's take a look at the lowercase t. Take a look at that lowercase t. What did it do? It started at the top and went all the way down to the bottom, and then it stopped. So when I look at my letter T, it's not behaving. Oh, there it goes. When I look at my lowercase t, which one does it look like most? Does it look like a monkey letter? No way, because the T, remember, starts at the top, and the monkey letter does not. Is it a chicken letter? No, because it didn't start in the middle. So it must mean that it's going to be a giraffe letter. Why? Because it started at the top, and then it ended at the bottom. So T is a giraffe letter. Hello. Okay, let's look at the phoneme for T. Here is our letter T again. I have the uppercase T, and I have the lowercase t. Yes. Now, we have to get the phoneme for it. So when I look at this picture, turtle, and I think of the very first sound, I'm going to say it really slow. Let's see if you can pick it up. Turtle. Did you hear it? Yes. T has the phoneme of t. Can you say t? Yes. T is for T. And remember, I forgot phoneme. Listen, remember that big word phoneme? That big word phoneme just means the sound that the letter makes. Right. So here I go. I'm going to get in my Discovery Ranch bucket and see what we have. We have some pictures in here. I want you to find the one that has t at the very beginning. So I have top, I have watermelon, I have car, and I have tiger. Can you find the ones that have t is for T at the very beginning? Let me see. Top. Yes, it has t. So I know if I was going to write top, the very first letter that I would use is T. Let me see. Water. No, that one won't work. How about car? No, that doesn't work either. No. How about tiger? Yes, that works. I hear it. For T. So if I was going to spell tiger on a piece of paper, I would start with the letter T. The day goes by so fast. We need to learn some sight words. Do you see the sight words on the apple tree? Sure you do. Let's take a look at the apple tree. Oh, here we go. Here's a letter right here. This is word. This is the word and. Can you say and? Right. Let's spell and. A-N-D spells and. Remember, sight words are really important because if you can just see them and know them, when you see them in a book, you'll say, oh, there's the word and. Let's go look and see if there's another word. Oh, I see it. It's right here. Let's see if I can get it off the tree. I did it. It's the word like. Like. When I spell like, it's L-I-K-E. L-I-K-E. L-I-K-E spells like. So our words today are and like. We want you to know these words just by looking at them. I want to talk to you about rhyming words. We talked about that last week. I'm going to get this T down. Oh, and there's our rhyme. Do you see those two words? This is the word pot, and this is the word dot. Can you say those two words again? Pot and dot. Now, if I take, Professor Giesenberg taught us, if I take the p off of pot, I have ought. P, ought, ought. And if I take the d off of dot, I have ought. So let me see, I have ought and ought. He said if they sound the same at the end, then they rhyme. Let me see, ought and ought, that definitely sounds the same. So I think that pot and dot rhyme. Let's check it. Dot, pot, they both say ought. Now I want to write ought on there. That's why I have these lines on there. So we can do ought. Ought. I know that ah is for O. And we just learned today that when I hear t, that is for the letter T. And that shows you the rhyme of these two words. Let's do it again. Are you ready? Pot, dot, they both say ought. We know that pot and dot rhyme. That's going to be really important when we start reading words because there's more words that have ought on there. And we want to know those words, and when we go to spell them, we can say, oh, I heard ought. I know what ought is. It's O and T. Yes. Hey, we had a great time here at Discovery Ranch. We did so many things. We really talked a lot about the letter T and how it says t is for T. And then we learned some sight words. Yeah, we learned some cool sight words that we're going to just know by looking at them. And then we ended up talking about some rhyming words. And rhyming words are so important to know. It's going to help us to read and write later on. You need to keep on working on all these things. And even when you're not here, you can still go on great discoveries. There's lots of discoveries to do at your house that are going to help you learn to read and write. Go read a book with somebody. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye. Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.